Trump's arraignment, protests, agents, and a private plane are anticipated to travel. Donald Trump will soon leave his Florida property and travel for almost 5 hours to New York City in preparation for his court appearance there. In relation to a payment his attorney made to porn star Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election, he is facing unnamed accusations. The journey will start as he leaves Mar-a-Lago in front of adoring fans. A more hostile mob might line Manhattan's streets in the end. Here is a more thorough explanation of what to anticipate on each step of his journey. The former president is currently residing at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida, a huge beachfront home and members-only club. He has stated that he will depart Florida at noon, 1700 hours British Summer Time. We are aware that Secret Service operatives will be with the former president as soon as he departs Mar-a-Lago. The Washington Post quoted an anonymous government insider as saying that dozens and dozens of agents will be needed to make sure the journey is secure. The distance from Mar-a-Lago to Palm Beach International Airport is 2.5 miles, 4 kilometers, therefore he'll probably drive there. Although it hasn't been confirmed, he has frequently utilized the airport, and the trip takes roughly 15 minutes. He'll probably ride in a motorcade to the airport because he was previously president and because of the significant Secret Service presence that will be present. A few loud supporters have been gathering outside his Florida house for days, and they will undoubtedly be encouraging him as he travels to the airport. Florida demonstrators predict that Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. According to reports, Mr. Trump will take a 3-hour private flight from Florida to New York's LaGuardia Airport. The plane, known as Trump Force One, is a Boeing 757 that he reportedly paid $100 million, £80 million, for in 2011. Trump's name is prominently displayed on the backdrop in enormous gold lettering, and it has served as a frequent backdrop for his campaign events. Its final destination, LaGuardia, is in the city's Queens borough, which is over the East River from Manhattan. Unsurprisingly, the previous president had negative views towards LaGuardia. Or at least he did prior to last year's multi-billion-dollar remodeling. You arrive at LaGuardia Airport. And you enter a filthy terminal, with nothing else but cracked terrazzo floors. In 2015, he stated about the airport. We anticipate Mr. Trump to land at LaGuardia on Tuesday afternoon, possibly in the early evening. He will travel to Trump Tower in Manhattan from there, most likely by automobile. It takes around 40 minutes to travel through Queens, over the East River, and enter Manhattan. Knowing that he is a former president and that several Secret Service personnel would accompany him, we may anticipate to see a motorcade of cars traveling in that direction. Possibly even a police escort with sirens and flashing lights. He will reportedly meet with his legal team at Trump Tower before spending the night in his penthouse, which takes up the top 3 levels of the building. The trip will undoubtedly be shorter if Trump decides to fly. He does possess a personal helicopter, and CBS, the BBC's American partner, is aware that he can use it to travel from LaGuardia to Manhattan at his discretion. The former president will be transported from Trump Tower to the Manhattan Criminal Courts building during a significant security operation that will involve a sizable number of police and Secret Service agents. The trip itself will take about 30 minutes to travel through Manhattan, but that time may be significantly reduced if there is a full police escort. It's unclear whether Mr. Trump will address the media before leaving Trump Tower or when he gets to the courthouse. In any case, there will be a ton of photographers and reporters present to capture his every move. The area around the building will be secured by New York police, and the adjoining roadways will be blocked off. Also, street parking will be restricted for a while. Secret Service agents reportedly visited the courthouse on Friday to assess the various routes and carefully planned Mr. Trump's entrance and exit. Agents and officers will surround him as he enters and exits in order to keep him apart from approaching members of the public, a law enforcement official told the Washington Post in confidence.